Welcome to our countdown of this year's top rings and coins category. Here we're going to count down the top 15 best rings and coins of the year. Coming in at number 15.
Give me a nice finish to the day. As you can see, got something round in the hole in the basket. Looks like it could be gold. Looks like that's 14K. And don't know yet what that says, but we'll figure that out. Nice. Happy with that.
Next up, number 14.
Nice silver. Oh, it looks silver to me. What do you got going on here? Oh, there she is. You want to know what it is?
She.
1907 Barber. Barber quarter, you son of a gun.
I think a Barber's a he, right?
Whatever. Barber's the guy who made it, but that is a guy. Wow, 1907. Nice. I don't believe it.
And you got the date.
Lucky number 13.
Piece size in there. I don't know how old it is. Walking Liberty.
Huh?
Walking Liberty.
Jeez.
Walking Liberty, 50-cent piece. Look at that.
Just for the camera real quick.
Haven't pulled one of those out of here in a long time.
I don't know if I've ever pulled one of those.
Holy moly.
Awesome, awesome.
Nice.
That's a nice one.
This is a Walking Liberty half dollar, 1918. So it's 105 years old. Even though the silver's been tarnished quite a bit, sitting out in the water for 100 plus years, there's a lot of thickness and there's a lot of detail still left in it. You can see even on the edge here. So that is just a great, great, fantastic find.
Moving right to number 12.
Well, that lucky horseshoe may have actually done its job. What I'm looking at here is very possible a large copper coin. I had to voice over this section because I thought the wind was going to be really bad. It turned out it wasn't actually that bad, but what again I have here is the possibility of a Colonial copper or maybe a British copper. I definitely see a bust facing to the left, and I did see some figurine on the back of it. Hoping when I get this home I'll better be able to identify it.
Number 11.
It sounded like a ring, 1011, but looks like a nickel, and it's an old nickel, and it's in great shape. Great, great shape. I can tell already. This is a shield nickel. I'm not going to rub it too much. Hope to get a date out of it. And if you can see that side, you can see the shield. The other side, you can clearly see the 5. I can get a good picture of that for you. Great, great coin. I was just saying to Matt yesterday, we haven't gotten any old nickels in a while. There you go. Crazy.
Now we're down to our top 10 with a strong number 10.
Well, I got a perfect signal, and I was hoping that it was what the signal calls for.
And sure enough, we got a signet ring. Although I hadn't tested it yet for gold, I'm feeling very secure that it is gold. And in ninth place,
it would fall through. Oh, I just saved this one. This one was tough to save. Look at this thing. Beautiful. I don't even want to fuss with it. I'm going to drop it. But that's a nice finish to 2022. Let's see if we can find his brothers and sisters.
and in eighth place, towards a flying eagle. I think I got the wreath on the back here. I can't make out the writing, but I definitely think I see an eagle here. That'd be a great coin if that's what I have here. They are very rare. The infamous number 7.
Quarter size. And I was hoping for a standing. And it turned out to be my first seated quarter. And it looks like 18. Look how I can make the date out already. It's going to dry up later, but right now that's 1854. Seated quarter, my first, and I'm super happy I can make it out. I just hope it hangs in there once she dries up. And you can make out the eagle, and I got 1854 on the other side. Wow, wowza.
Coming in strong at 6th place. Now, my twin brother pulled one out yesterday. I was wondering if I was going to get one today. It sure does look good. Well, I'm stuck here. It's kind of hard for me to now grab it, so bear with me for a second. I got it. It's a Liberty head. Look at this. And there's a date. There's a really nice date there. It's 18 something, 68, 78. There's your 1 cent. Excellent, excellent. Great coin. And before you know it, we're down to our top 5. Just skating along the side as I'm walking back to get back to my car, I get a 1 signal, which generally is not the greatest signal around. And look what popped out. I don't believe it. I'm pretty sure it's gold. And I'm going to test whatever that is in the center. Son of a gun. That's good. Here's Uncle George bringing in number 4. Scoops to pull it out. And look at what is sitting right here. That's an 1818 large copper 1 cent in awesome condition. Holy moly. How do I go back home now? I can't leave the spot, but I have to. I'll be back. That's right there with my Indian head penny. 2 1-cents, 2 really old coins, and that one crazy coin that I don't know what it is. Fantastic. Oh, I knew this was gonna be something good. There you go, Lady Liberty. Wow. What I'm finding absolutely astounding about this coin, this one was plucked out of the water. I didn't clean it, I did nothing to it, but let it dry. Look at the color. And upcoming are top 3 with a strong number 3 presence on top. Right there. See it? It's not an easy signal. I know what that is. That is gold all day long with some black gems in it. Look at this. Excellent find, way out. Uncle Paul's over there. That's got to be 14 karat or 18 karat. Fantastic. There might be some engraving in there, I can't really tell. In second place for our 2023 top 15 coins and rings.
In the basket, it is shining too. That is definitely, oh, it's got some writing on it. Can't quite make out the writing yet. I'm not good with the old coins, but it looks like a horse. Looks like a horse on there. Something on the bottom. Oh, and a shield on this side. You can see that or not. I am not good with the old stuff. I'll have to check that out when we get home. It's copper, in decent shape. Definitely will be able to ID it. Alright, that's a good one. First good find of the day.
And our first place spot, and on every treasure hunter's bucket list. Kind of amazing. When I double checked my scoop, after that big brass piece was in there, I got a signal in there. And it is a tiny, tiny little coin. I certainly cannot make out too much on it yet, but in the right light, I saw some lettering and possibly a bust on it. I have no clue even where to begin what this might be. But I do love it, and hopefully when I get it home, as we always say, I might be able to get an identification on this thing. I think it's silver. I had to clean this coin up a little bit just to get some details out of it. And at first glance now, it's definitely silver, and it is definitely Spanish. We can make out some lettering there. I can make out an HISP, which would be short for Hispania. And on the obverse, or maybe this is even the reverse, there is the potential for a date here in the corner in the letter M. So we are going to be able to make a good identification on this coin, and it could very well be my first Spanish real. A huge thanks to all our subscribers as we approach the 5,000 mark. Also thanks to all our product supporters.